and there need to be proffered or possibly an attorney before they can testify. Jury nullification was brought up several times today by the prosecutor and the judge both, and they said that we don't want to risk the jurors with jury nullification. We can't risk the jurors to hear some of this stuff that the defense witnesses may have to say, because jury nullification may be brought in. The prosecutors and the judge understand this very clearly, and they keep bringing this up and say it's irrelevant, and they want to make sure that jury nullification is not at all a part of this trial. One of the things we keep being told, that we can't have any emotions, outburst, we can't, no expressions, no, this is told to us every single day in this court. And I'm going to reference the prosecutors today as the Four Stooges. These Four Stooges over there, their body language, they're shaking their head. We're not allowed to do none of this. They're over there trying to give orders to the judge, shaking their head yes and no at different things that deny or this and that, when the judge is supposed to make these decisions up on her own without them trying to give it to her. All four of these Four Stooges are over there to the side, shaking their head non-stop, giving all kinds of body language before the judge even gets a chance to make these motions. And they're not reprimanded, they're not told anything. But if we have any body language, we make any smiles or remarks or shake our head, we're reprimanded or even removed from the courtroom. One of the other things the government's saying that these witnesses can't talk about things is that about how the government or the BLM showed force. They said there's no evidence that the BLM showed force, and there's no argument against that we can't bring any argument or witnesses in showing that the government showed force, such as Margaret Houston's testimony. The jurors would be tainted, and that could be signs of jury nullification to give to them, and they don't want her testimony. So that's one reason she's been denied to testify. These are some of the things that I've got for you. We're going to have to rush here just quickly, but Doug Knowles has something to say here about Gary Hunt. We want to bring him in, and we're going to have you a more update. Did you want to do that, Doug?
Sure, that's fine.
Yes.
I've been speaking to Gary. I spoke to him again this morning. He's in good spirits. He's in Sacramento.
Hey, Charlotte County. This is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too, because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Charlotte County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me, and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave let's say actually, yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, at least I can do it. 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month. Oh my God! Yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is, you know, if I got, you know, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. You know, 47,000 of you so far right now. You know, $1 a day. I mean, $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.